Shakur Stevenson won't be fighting to win the fight against Gervonta Tank Davis. He gonna have to fight for his respect first, and then hope he can win as well. I was reading some comments from Richardson Hitchins a minute ago before I got to running errands and stuff today, and I agree wholeheartedly, bro. I agree wholeheartedly. He said something along the lines of Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson fight. Tank gonna show him very little respect because Tank is gonna think, well, if Edwin had you looking like that, then shoot, how you gonna look against me when you know that power's in the ring with you? And after the Shakur Stevenson fight, I said this is why I'm out on him, bro. As like a special fighter, I think he's a very good fighter, but I think he fears power. And the only way that he can change my mind, and the only way that he show somebody like his homie Richardson Hitchins that that's not the case, is he'd have to get in there with somebody. The sun's shining in my eyes. He'd have to get in there with somebody that really got power like that, and he got to make them. God dog it. And he gonna have to make them respect him, and he gonna have to not fight like that to show us that it ain't gonna be that. You know what I mean? And that's my problem with Shakur at the highest level right now, bro. It's just very easy to see that you might get Edwin De Los Santos like that because he's not as good as a Gervonta Tank Davis. But you get in there with somebody like Tank, which is what Shakur wants himself to be compared to. Those are the names he want to be mentioned with. He walking out with Terrence Bud Crawford and Andre Ward. He's saying he the best fighter in the world, that he next up. So this is why we compare him to these fighters. It's just so easy and it's plain as day to see that he gonna get in there with them boys and he gonna fight them the same way he fought De Los Santos. He's scared to sit down with you. He very risk adverse. He's a very cautious fighter. He goes from a distance control fighter with good counter punching ability that controls range and distance, puts combinations together and stays right there and understands how far he needs to be to where he can hit you, but you can't hit him. He turns from that into, let me get the hell out of Dodge. Let me just run around the ring when he see power, bro. That's just what he do. I done went back and watched that Edwin De Los Santos fight to make sure I ain't tripping. And bro, I'm not tripping. I can confidently say that there wasn't no sweet signs, there wasn't no masterclass. That boy was running for his life in that ring, bro. And the only way to get that comparison off of him, the only way to get guys to sit down and truly, you know what I mean, change their views on him, is he got to get in the ring with somebody that got crack, somebody that got skill, and he gonna have to show people that he won't run from them. Specifically if you want people to buy your fights. Specifically if you want to continue to be a main event fighter. Specifically if you want to have options. Because I'm going to tell you right now, bro, the type of purse guarantees he be looking for, the type of fights he claim he want, the type of promotion that he want, bro, ain't nobody paying you to fight like Guillermo Rigondeaux. And I'm sorry, I think Guillermo Rigondeaux is a great fighter. But people ain't paying for that, bro. People ain't, specifically promoters that had him already. They had him already, bro. Like, Top Rank had him already. And they were like, nah, I'm good. PBC had him already. Nah, I'm straight. And Shakur gonna put himself in that position if he continues to perform like this, bro. To where highly decorated Olympic pedigree. Guillermo Rigondeaux is actually a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, bro. Highly decorated amateur. And you can't sell as a professional. You never quite hit the mark people thought you would hit as a professional because of how you fight. And now you limiting your opportunities. People don't want to give you opportunities because they think you're going to bore the crowd, bro. They think you're going to bore the crowd. So he going to have to make a decision. Is he cool with winning fights, never really getting the big fights, maybe being booed when he goes out there and fights like that against guys with power, but against B-level guys with power, probably still get the nod because they not good enough, or guys with no feet? Or is he going to actually sit down and fight a more fan-friendly style, bro? But in the case of a Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson, Tank ain't going to show him no respect. That's why that fight got even wider, in my opinion. Tank ain't going to show him no respect because he going to be showing Tank fear in that ring, man. I know that makes Shakur Stevenson fans mad. I know y'all don't like to hear that, but that's just the case, bro. You, like, use your logic and your common sense. Tank punches harder than Edwin De Los Santos. Tank's reputation is even more mythical than Edwin De Los Santos. There's no one you could point to that kind of solved the Tank Davis puzzle. You could point to Edwin De Los Santos. You could point to the William Foster fight. You can point to that fight. You can't look at the, and then Tank Davis will have had better experience than both Shakur Stevenson and William Foster. I mean, and Edwin De Los Santos at this point. And what Tank Davis will have that's most important is going to make Shakur have to fight for his respect. It's going to make Shakur not be able to fight that style against him. The thing he'll have more than anybody else. You ain't beating Tank. You ain't getting rounds against Tank Davis fighting like that, bro. If Tank Davis is chasing your ass around the ring, bro, if he on his front foot and you just pivoting out, don't want to throw your jab, don't want to let your hands go, bouncing off the ropes and running to the other side of the ring, if you fighting like that, bro, you're not getting them rounds, bro. Hell, you got a 115, 113 scorecard against Edwin De Los Santos, and it was on your network. Your side was promoting the fight. It was on ESPN. It was a top-ranked event. And you drop 5 rounds fighting like that with him. Bro, you fuck around and drop every round fighting Tank Davis like that, bro. And no one's coming to watch you fighting like that. You got to build up some equity. And I know, bro, I want Tank versus Shakur at 135 pounds. I love that fight next if I could get it. But top rank, Bob Arum, ESPN, Amazon, if that's where PBC end up at, Al Heyman, PBC, they looking at Shakur Stevenson like, bro, who gonna, all of them, his people and Tank, like, bro, we can't take a chance on you. What if you get in that bitch and the best part about this fight is the press conference? Because you don't want to engage and shit. Oh, they should just give him an opportunity anyway, knock out. You should, bro. This is an entertainment business. Entertainment, bro. They do it in all walks of every sports entertainment that you can think of, bro. The Lakers gonna be on national TV. The Toronto Raptors, not so much. Detroit Pistons, not so much. Cowboys, Eagles, Chiefs, Dolphins, they gonna get some primetime games. Fun to watch, entertaining and shit. Boxing is no different. Boxing gotta be worried about that shit even more because it's not as popular as those sports, bro. It's not as popular as those sports. The product isn't as good as those sports. So you can't fight like Shakur Stevenson and think you're gonna get big fights, bro. You just can't. You can't fight like Shakur Stevenson in your biggest moments and your biggest fights and think that you're going to win rounds and win the fight. But Richardson Hitchins is 100% on point, bro. Dudes with power, dudes with footwork, any real high-level boxer puncher, they not showing Shakur no respect. He going to have to show them that they got to worry about something coming back at their ass. Because if all he show is defense and running around the ring, I can't even call that shit defense. If all he show is running around the ring, bro, you ain't getting no respect like that. And I'll end it with this shit, man. And I keep trying to tell Shakur fans this, bro. Y'all need to listen to this shit. You can't talk how he talk and fight how he fight. If you get it, you get it. I'll repeat it in case you don't. You don't get to talk how he talk and fight how he fight. It's a front runner, bro. If you Toka Khan Clary or motherfucker Jamel Herring, bro, he on your helmet. He stepping to you, trying to walk through you. You a Oscar Valdez or Jeremiah Nakathila or Edwin De Los Santos, Tank Davis, somebody like that. Oh, bro. Homie is cautious than a motherfucker. Like, he don't want no smoke at all, bro. But y'all let me know what y'all think of Richardson Hitchins' comments. I agree with him. I've been saying it, bro. Smash the like, sub to the channel. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Enjoy the fights tonight. Peace out.